The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. If A is success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, E is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut.
Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. The world we have created is a product of our way of thinking. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. The only source of knowledge is experience. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. Setting an example is not the main means of influencing others. It is the only means. Only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Sometimes one pays most for the things one gets for nothing. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. True religion is real living, living with all one's soul, with all one's goodness and righteousness. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. He who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. I'm enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It is character. Make everything as simple as possible, but not simpler. Anyone who has never made a mistake, has never tried anything new. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than one with all the facts. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. One cannot help but be in awe when he contemplates the mysteries of eternity, of life, of the marvelous structure of reality. It is enough if one tries merely to comprehend a little of this mystery every day. Never lose a holy curiosity. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he's the garbage man or the president of the university. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind.